Good evening, folks. It's Glenn the Ball Chef, and tonight I'm going to put together one of my all-time favorite Italian recipes, which is Festival del Mare, or Frutti Di Mare, which is a seafood combination with a red sauce served on linguini. And in this dish I'm featuring lobster, calamari, shrimp, mussels, and clams. This is a fantastic Italian dish, and I'm going to show you exactly the way that I put it together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out. I've got some boiling water here, and I'm going to add some wine to it. I put 2 dozen little neck clams in there, and I'm going to let these boil for a few minutes. I'm going to throw in some mussels, and the reason that I don't like putting the mussels and the clams directly into the pasta sauce is because they can have sand in them. Even though I have thoroughly rinsed the mussels and the clams out, I just don't want any sand in my sauce. So I'm going to cook this proportion in a little bit of water and some white wine, and once these clams just start to pop, I'll take them out, and I'll show you how to put the rest of this Frutti Di Mare recipe together. Okay, in a saucepan here, I've got a whole Spanish onion that I've cut up a little bit. And to make this sauce, I always use crushed imported Italian plum tomatoes. So let's go ahead, and we're going to put 2 of these 28-ounce cans into this. Into that, we will add about 4 heaping tablespoons of prepared pesto, and this has all of the basil, garlic, and olive oil that you'd ever want. Into that, I'm going to put in about a tablespoon or so of crushed Italian peppers. So this kind of makes a little bit more than a marinara sauce, almost an amaretto sauce. Amaretto sauce is what it is. It's an Italian sauce. I've got this going here, and I'm going to put this back down onto low, and I'm just going to let this simmer for about a half an hour. And then I'll come back and I'll show you how we're going to put the rest of this together. Alright. Our sauce has been cooking now for about a half an hour. It's looking good. And what we're going to start out by doing is taking 3 lobster tails, 3.5 ounces each, that I've cut into half. Put that right into the sauce. Those are going to take the longest to cook. So we'll put those in there and let those go about maybe about 2 minutes. And I'll come back and show you the next step. Okay, those lobster tails are coming along. We'll go ahead and put in our calamari. If you don't like calamari, you can leave it out. And we'll go ahead and put in some 30-count shrimp. About 18 of those guys will go right in there. And what we'll do next is we're just going to hit this with a little bit of white wine. And we'll go ahead and return our shellfish that we steamed off earlier. Those all go into the sauce like so. We'll stir this around, let some of the flavors of the shellfish infuse with the sauce. Cook this up here for about 6 or 7 minutes, and this stuff will be ready to plate up. So we'll come back and I'll show you how this is finished off. Alright, all this shellfish, lobster, wine, everything is all infused now, and now the only thing left to do is to plate this up on some fresh egg linguini, and we're going to have a masterpiece on our hands. So just hold on, folks, and I'll be right back with the finished product. And there it is, folks, the final product here. We've got the Frutti Di Mare. Very, very delicious seafood Italian dish. All the clams and the lobster and the calamari. Oh my God, this looks like a feast. I'll tell you what, folks, if you want to give this a try, make a fantastic way to take in the new year. It's not that hard to put together, but the taste is fantastic. Again, it's Glenn the Ball Chef. Thanks for watching, and as always, bon appetito.